All right, so today is the 2nd of March 2024, and this is a very sad news. This particular breaking news which is coming is indeed something that a lot of people never expected. If you are joining me in regards to this particular live feed, please, I'm pleading with you to share this particular video. Share this video because this video needs to go far, not just in regards with the news that we are about to break, but also in regards as to how we can celebrate a veteran Nollywood icon, a veteran Nollywood actor, Mr. Ibu. So, breaking news currently on the decks of Penance TV, we can confirm on authorities that Mr. Ibu, aka or John Okafor, aka Mr. Ibu, is dead. Now, this news just broke, so most of you who are watching this particular news, you'll be shocked that, okay, is this true, or is this just one of those clickbaits that social media bloggers and vloggers on YouTube and TikTok just do it to trend? But we can tell you on authority is that what we can tell you on authority is that this news which is coming from the coffers, especially from the family of Mr. Ibu, is something that we can confirm on authority. So breaking news currently which is trending on social media confirmed is that Mr. Ibu, John Okafor, aka Mr. Ibu, is dead. Now a lot of you will be shocked as to why this happened, because just recently there was a news on social media which was kind of telling the progress of Mr. Ibu. Recall, for the past year, Mr. Ibu has been in the news for all the various reasons. One of the main reasons why Mr. Ibu was in the news was in regards to the fact that he came out, or he was undergoing a surgery, and this particular surgery that Mr. Ibu was going through, he came on social media begging for fans, begging people to support him. So this whole surgery was in regards to one particular sickness. The sickness was diabetes, and according to the doctors, they are saying that if care is not taken, Mr. Ibu will have to have one of his legs amputated, which means doctors will have to cut off one of his legs, because according to them, the diabetes has spread and has made one of his legs, perhaps all the veins and all the tissues in it, they are not working again. And very obviously, if you're a human being and you know that if a part of your body is not working again, obviously it gets rotten. If you don't take time, it can decay and generate infections and even affect your whole body, even damage your kidney and liver. So this is exactly what the doctors were predicting. And finally, many Nollywood actors and Nollywood musicians, and also worldwide musicians, talking about Davido, P Square, and a lot of people came together, brought out some funds, and some even generated campaign so that we can get money and give it to Mr. John Okafor to do his surgery. Successfully, he got a lot of money and he was able to fly outside the country to do a surgery. But then this is where it came in. During the surgery that Mr. Ibu was supposed to go and do to save both of his two legs, what we heard was that one of his legs had already decayed or got to a certain extent that it was beyond control. And based on this particular thing, what needed to be done was to amputate one of Mr. Ibu's legs for him to survive. It's better to have one leg than no leg at all. So that really happened, and one of Mr. Ibu's leg was amputated. So when Mr. Ibu came back to Nigeria, then another feud or whole issue emerged that the people, his son's wife, together with his one of his sons and other people, has skewed to take the money that was donated to Mr. Ibu. And even according to the court documents which came in, because Mr. Ibu sued one of his sons and even the son's wife, and the whole suit was that Mr. Ibu was alleging that, or Mr. Ibu in the suit said that the in-law, or perhaps the son's wife and the son, had plotted to take huge sums of money and even had even taken some of the money and put it in a shadow account, in an account that none of them knew, and they were planning to leave the country, go and settle in UK and stuff. And obviously Mr. Ibu reported this to the police, so some of the monies were retrieved from these various shadow accounts that Mr. Ibu's son's wife had done allegedly, and Mr. Ibu's son was also involved in. So Mr. Ibu's son and wife, both of them were arrested, and subsequently the case was in court. So this was one of the main up and down things which was going in regards to Mr. Ibu. But today, as all of us were praying and hoping, because there was a video that some actors actually visited Mr. Ibu to talk with him and see how far his health had gone or how his health had progressed. But unfortunately, we are learning that all these praises and all these prayers for Mr. Ibu went in vain. And today, being the 2nd of March 2024, God called Mr. Ibu, and Mr. Ibu is dead. As I said, we have evidence to back this, because currently if you go on social media, it is what is really trending. Now let's go to this particular news, or let's take this particular screenshot or from this particular website that is confirming the news. As you can see here, what is here is that Mr. Ibu, or popular Nollywood actor Mr. Ibu, reported dead. Once again, if you are watching this video, this is a breaking news. Please share this particular video. Please share. Please share this particular video. So let's take a look at what is really trending on social media in regards to this particular story. So let's read together. So Mr. Ibu, Nollywood veteran actor, has died. The actor, whose real name is John Okafor, was 62 years old. So now we understand that Mr. Ibu was 62 years old, and he was just 8 years away from actually clocking 70 years. But then God knows what he's doing, and unfortunately, this is what really happened. So Mr. Ibu was just 62 years old and he's dead. According to multiple reports from sources close to him, they are saying the veteran comedian passed away at Evercare Hospital, probably in Nigeria, and many fans have shared condolences on X, formerly Twitter, reminiscent movies the late actor has featured in. Now we'll be talking about the movies and other things, but for those of you who don't know, Mr. Ibu was a legendary Nigerian comic. Growing up, we used to watch him together with Osita Iheme and also the other counterparts. You know, these were people that Aki and Popo, you know, these are movies that, I mean, if you were born in the early 90s or the late 90s, you might have probably watched some of Mr. Ibu's movie, and clearly it is something that we can't go by. And many memes on social media that we see, Mr. Ibu was part of the first generational Nollywood actors to lead this voyage for many people like Maurice Sam, Uchi Montana, Genevieve Inaji, and a lot of people to take the mantle and also continue the good work that a person like Mr. Ibu had done. Now, talking about reaction, currently there are a lot of reaction on social media in regards with the news. Now, we know for sure that Mr. Ibu died of his complications, or the complications that he had gotten, because according to a statement that one of the statements that we are watching currently coming from Vanguard, one of Nigeria's credible newspapers, they are saying that Mr. Ibu was pronounced dead after complications from his surgery. So the surgery that he had in regards to the leg and other things, we are learning that these complications might have developed into something else. And Mr. Ibu, regardless the fact that he's dead, he is someone who has really fought to the brim, to the bone. And today, if Mr. Ibu is no more, unfortunately, he did fought a good battle, and he taught us that he was a strong man. And what we should be talking about is how to celebrate him, not mourn him, because he believes that he did something. He put smiles on our face. Currently, this is a very sad news, especially for those of you in Nigeria, in Ghana, in South Africa, in Kenya, and even Ghanaians and Nigerians in the diaspora. Those of you who watch Mr. Ibu, this is a very sad news. We never ever anticipated that today, being the 2nd day of March 2024, we are going to lose Nigerian Nollywood actor, an icon, and veteran actor, John Okafor, aka Mr. Ibu. So currently, this is what is really going on.